Hey guys, first of all, I'm filming this during the day, so that could mean day noises. Second of all, and the reason for this video, I have a printer problem. I have a mini printer problem. I purposely moved my new one, the Kodak, because it's shiny and it was showing like the ring light and the glare off to the side, underneath these, because these are all HP Sprockets of different sizes. I bought this on Prime Day and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the differences and the print qualities. I printed out two different photos. One is from, my trip to Arizona, and the other one is Cole in his pool. So black lab, dark, very printer not friendly dog. So I figured let's look at the different printers and sizes and just do a comparison. I will probably put up some photos somewhere in this video to show you like the comparisons. I don't know. I've got kind of like an idea. So just so you know, it may be random. So this is my second Sprocket. This is a standard Sprocket. I guess that's the right word. Let's see here. It takes it takes the zinc, the zero ink photo paper. All three of the Sprockets take the zinc. That is the number one thing to think about. This size is 2x3. Let's see here. This one, is it the Sprocket 200? Is that what it's called? I think it might be it when I pull up the thing. I think that's what it's called. I had an OG Sprocket. I got such a great deal on, and it died after about a year, but I paid like 20 bucks for it. I will also I will also pull current prices so you guys can see that. I won't talk about it. It'll be on screen. This one is 2.3 by 3 by 3.4. So it's just a little bit bigger. And this is the Sprocket Select. I think they have two with this name. I will say it's a little bigger, but it's thinner. It's, I meant to buy this. Oh, this one does not, for some reason, like my phone, but it likes my iPad. So I can print from my iPad, which is weird and a kind of a pain. And I will also talk about the fact that I usually have to do color adjustments more with this one than any of them. We'll come to that. I thought I ordered paper for this to take with my trip, and I ordered paper for this. So most of my trip for Arizona that I took pictures, I can show you. I might have to bring this back out. I printed those. Those are all printed off of this. Some of them are, most of them I think are trimmed. That one's not. That's the right size. Yeah. So, all the things. Okay, and then the last, let's skip this one for a minute. The last HP, this guy is a beast. Like this, he is the thickness, a little thicker than what most people have, the regular Sprocket, and huge. But the prints that come out of this guy are 3.5 by 4.25. They do all have a white border though. I don't think you can do borderless with these. So huge. I do like this printer. And I think if I were to be like, okay, I'm going to part with some of these, I'd keep this one just for the size and the quality. The quality's good on it, but more so the size. Anyway, okay. This is the new baby. This is a P210R. It is the Mini 2 Retro from Kodak. It comes in white, black, and yellow, and I'm so mad that I did not get the yellow. I just want you all to know I'm mad about it. So this is a hefty guy. Ink size comparison similar to my mid-size Sprocket, but much thicker. I think it's thicker than this one too. A little bit. So it's probably this thickness of the big one, and it's not a lot more if you're carrying it. It's not a lot more, but it's enough. It definitely, if you're thinking easy travel It's a little chunkier. I bought it because it is, they call it ribbon paper, 4-pass is what they're calling it, but it's dye sub basically. So it puts down I had a cyan, magenta, blue, and it doesn't do the black. Instead, it does a 3-color black. And then it does a clear protective cover coating on it. Cover coating, whatever. Pass. So there's your 4-pass. This is, if you are familiar with the selfies from Canon, this is the same technology. So with that comes a cartridge. So this right here is 10 sheets. This is 10 sheets. This is 10 sheets. This is 10 sheets. 10 sheets. So now the size of this falls, it's this height, 3.4, and it's 2.3. So it's 2.1 where this is 2.3. So it falls more to this size. However, there is a break off part. I will show you that. So know that if you're going to do some traveling, this isn't super friendly, because you have to take, I mean, unless you're only going to load it with 10 sheets and be like, okay, got 10 sheets of paper. Honestly, for a weekend or even a long weekend trip, and you said that was a stipulation you put on yourself, I'm taking the printer loaded with 10 sheets of paper, and that is it. You can always print when you get home. And you can always send off prints that you want better quality of. That's something to think about. They are stickers. Are they stickers? I don't know if they're stickers now that I'm thinking about them. I'm looking at this. That is not in English at all. I don't know if this is sticker paper. I'm going to have to look at that right now. We will look at that now. Okay, so that's all the printers. Now what we're going to do is talk about the prints. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set all these over to the side. And I'm going to put, I don't know if this is in frame. Okay. Make sure I'm in frame there. I also did not mention this is a Mimo printer. Mimo. This prints on roll paper. It is not longevity. It'll last a few years. I bought this stuff that'll last a few years, but it is, I don't think I remember how to get it open right now. It's a roll. The quality is not great. It's not on my list. I think this is a fun little printer. My thing more is, I think for quotes or like writing and printing, I think that's better. I'm not a big fan of the pictures, except if it's an aesthetic, then it works. Okay, my desk is a freaking mess. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this one first. Okay, there's that one. And then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Can we see all of these in camera? Oh, let me move. Okay. Look at that. I don't think I'm getting anything cut off. Okay. So, I have to tell you that these two are closest to the original. I don't know what the hell is going on here. It is so pink. And then this one, I don't mind, but it's dark. It's a little darker. It is a little, they're pulling the shadows on this one, which again, I don't mind the aesthetic of that. It's very contrasty, but these two are closest, and this one does beat this one. So I expect this printer to win. Now, these were all printed from the same file, and I believe the file was adjusted to print this. So there is that. I have to note that. That's a thing. Now I have to see, let me crack this off. Usually the best way to do that is always crack it and not tear it, in case you know. I don't think this is sticker paper. This is not. There's no way that's a sticker. Huh. That changes things a little. It doesn't. It just means I have to take adhesive, which I usually have anyway for ephemera. But I honestly, this is the thing with me right now. I don't care that it's not a sticker. And that might be a deal breaker if you're traveling. I honestly think if I was traveling right now, it would be this one or this one, depending on what I wanted. I know the adjustments I have to make with that one. This one, I'm just annoyed and probably done with it, to be honest. I'd rather print 2 up and get a smaller picture here than deal with this size. Anyway, and I love this one. This is sticker paper, and I do love the size of that. They do make this in a, at the filming of this video, this is $99. There's a coupon for $89. I think I paid $69 on Prime Days. I could be wrong. I'd have to really look back, but I'm pretty sure. Now they also make, I'm trying to find it. Let me look at this. It's the 4-pass is the key with their technology. Okay, 3x3. So you can get the 3x3 printer for $140. If you want, that's what more this is. Is that what these sizes say? This is 3.5 by 4.25. Is it really 4.25? It doesn't feel that much bigger. It is. I don't know why I doubt things. It's 3.5 by 4.25. So what did I say? 3x3. So this, no, it's this square. So it's, and it has a white edge. I don't know if it can print borderless. Just throwing that out there. Throwing that part out there for you guys. So if you, I like square photos, so I would never judge anybody for going with a square one. In fact, it might end up in my eventually situation. Okay, so there's those. Now let's do the black dog. I'm gonna actually just move these up here. Nope, that's this one. I think that's fun. Okay, black dog incoming. Here's Cole. This one is Cole. This printer, and I don't think it's the paper, but I could be wrong. I don't see it on this one. It might just be the print. Has a habit of striping, which pisses me off. Again, red toned, pinked. So that is a clear winner. This one, again, I would have had to lighten it because it really pulls in the shadows, and Cole being a black dog. These show the detail really well, except the color of my house is not pink. It is gray. I don't, like, if you're not looking at the rest of these, I don't hate that. I would put that in a journal. Let's just, and I mean, or you have to adjust it and take some pink out, which most phones can do. But crisp quality wise, in fact, oh, it's fun. I pulled out my loop, and if you know what a loop is, you know, and if you don't, it's a magnifier that, mine probably needs to be cleaned. It's a magnifier that printers use to look at how the quality is and to see, like, if I'm just doing this one, you can see so much striping, banding in here, so much. You can kind of see it. I don't know how well you guys can see it. This one's not as bad, but, and I don't even know what the pink's in this one. I can see banding in this one too. You don't see that in this. It's a really, the technology there is really good. So I might try and take a picture to show you guys some of the close-ups. That may happen now. So basically I wanted to, and I'm going to show you, you will see on screen a comparison of the original file with the prints. I'm going to take some pictures and match it up to the original digital file. This photo is cool toned. That's something to note too. So, these aren't necessarily warm toned photos. I would call them pretty neutral, but this one's definitely cool toned. So that was a test too that really showed the pinkiness of it. Guys, if you're looking at printers and you don't have space issues, like travel, if you're really looking for a travel printer, even though this one's irritating me right now, I would recommend this one or this one, but you have to know what you have to do. Like, I knew after one print, I knew I had to make some adjustments on my photos, and I was doing that. I think I brightened them a little. Same thing with this one. You would have to, you just know you're going to have to do things. That's a thing. These ones, I didn't. I didn't. I went straight, and I know that. I think each one can have their purpose. You determine your trip. Is it a fun day trip where it's not about the photography? Pick your printer and maybe make some adjustments. Maybe don't. Just be like, you know what? I know they're going to be pink toned. It's cool. I'm rolling with it. It's just for my journal. It's for my enjoyment. Roll with it. There's no wrong answer. If it's for photography, if you're like, well, if you have a black dog, that's another thing. But like, if it's for photography and you like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I planned that photo. It is a nice photo. I planned it. So I kind of lean towards the better print, and I'm married to a photographer, daughter of a photographer. So that matters more a little to me than it might somebody else. But I still have my moments of like, I don't care. It's just for my journal. And I'm not convinced this is going to last 100 years. So it might not matter. And it might one day the great nieces might be like, look what great Aunt Amy did. Oh my God, I can't even say those words. Anyway, I love it. Do what works for you in this moment. And honestly, cost is another thing. I figured it out. Let me see if I can, let's pull out the calculator. I'm going to move the prints up. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing Cole. It's actually a really cute picture. He was in his pool. So he's also wet, which helped with the texture, which was kind of a fun thing. So just in comparison, because if you have one of these, you probably know the cost. I think they're like 29 cents a print, I think. So I ordered a 2-pack of these, which gave me 60 sheets. Am I doing this right? 60 divided by 18. Nope. I always do that wrong. Division twists my head around. So 30 cents a print. For some reason, I thought it was cheaper. Wonder if I paid less. I may have got that on a Prime Day deal too. So 30 cents a print. I'm pretty sure that cost is the same across the board. So at the end of the day, it's preference. It's what you prefer. It's what you need to pack, because let me move those over. So this is the most common one, right? This is the one most people have. So this right here is your pack. If you want 10 sheets loaded, 10 sheets to go, right? 10 sheets loaded, 10 sheets to go. Like, if you're a dog here, sorry. If you have limited space, this is a no-brainer, unless you need quality. And even then, though, you can get decent out of this, depending on what you want to do. Yeah, it's all personal preference. I plan to use, okay, guys, I did this because I had paper. I ordered, this printer frustrates me because it doesn't connect to my phone. So I knew I was going to have to print through my iPad when I took it, but I was like, I ordered the wrong paper. I meant to order this paper. So I have a feeling that this might be the only paper I buy, and I may end up getting rid of these two printers. I haven't decided for sure. I have quite a bit of paper. I've got at least probably 50 sheets of these and probably 50 sheets of these. I don't think I have that many in this one. So I'm going to use it up because I've got some journaling I want to do, some memory journaling, but I think I'm making this switch over mostly to this. ASMR, right? And I may even replace this one with the larger one at some point. I don't need to spend that money right now. I'm really trying hard to budget. That was the other thing. Don't buy all of them. Wait for them to be on sale. Like, I don't want this to be an influencing video. I wanted this to be informational, just so everybody knows. Like, I'm not trying to tell you go buy 4 freaking printers. Don't do it. This is like probably $500-600 sitting here. Jesus, that's stupid. Oh, I got a problem. Bought over time. Let's put it that way. Bought over time. Maybe 400 because I bet I bought them all on sale. Knowing me, this one might have been a little more because that is bigger. Anyway, but also the amount of money I have in papers and stuff. So just remember, like, this is you. If you're trying to pick a printer, God bless you, because it's not an easy thing to do. I prefer the dye sub for the consistent quality. That's another thing. You're going to get consistent quality. You're not going to get consistent quality out of these. Fight me. You won't win. Because the Canon IV, I don't know what Kodak calls theirs. Whatever Kodak's version is. Canon IV, Kodak, they probably all made it the same plant. HP, Kodak, Canon, who else makes these? Polaroid? I think Polaroid makes a zinc one too. They're zinc, and that's the thing. They're the zero ink paper, and that's what you get. But they're great for travel. Okay, guys, I've said the same thing 10 times. If you have any questions, if you want to see a different type of photo comparison, holler. I'll do a short. I have a variety. I mean, I can pull flowers. I could do people. Like, there's no people in these. I could do one with people if you want to see skin tones. Shoot it in the comments, and I'll definitely I'll film a short for like an update on this if you want it. If you have one that you love and don't have the color concerns, also please comment. I want to hear your thoughts on printers if you have thoughts. If you're struggling to find one and have questions, or like have watched enough videos that you're not like, I don't even know what to buy, I'm not buying anything. Let's talk about it. Because I thought about sending these photos out to show the difference. And I just haven't. So it is what it is. Guys, that's all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this little printer roundup. And I'll see you next time. Be kind.